last time on Styles by Howard.
What's on the schedule?
We have the floor brunch coming up on April 24th.
In the between time, I want to get this stuff done with the kids for the kids shoot. I wanted to like give back to my mother. She is, you know, the light of my life. Do y'all have the stuff? Did y'all get the mood board?
Yes, I've already ordered Ty's outfit.
Thanks.
You're just gonna wear something urban. It's still a little too hot for all that, so yeah, we're gonna go urban.
We want to put him in Ed Hardy. Ain't gonna work. Not for the Styles by Howard brand. Hey! Okay, so I am hosting kind of like a little floral brunch type of thing. I want you to come out and like I got some news to tell y'all. I am doing an honor to mom. So y'all are invited May 29th. Just wanna let y'all know, okay? Cheers!
Want to get your friends together and get your support group together.
I really do like love what he does for me, and I don't think anybody else could really put up with my shit. Look behind me, say cheese. There you go. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Overall, I think that Brent and Kayla brought their kids and I did what I could do. I just need them to make sure that their kids are behaved properly before bringing them to a professional shoot. It is a great day outside. I feel the sun. I'm excited. I decided to like, let's meet outside. Like, let's do the meeting outside. It's fun. Although it is hot, which is probably why I should have said inside, but I'm already here now. And sometimes I be mixing up, so I just want to make sure I am consistent with this one. We sitting outside today. I think it's a great day out here. So I'm going to have like the meeting outside. We're in the office all the time. So let's just have the meeting here.
In the heat.
In the heat in Maker's Gym.
With sweaters and jackets on,
okay? I thought we were having a team meeting inside. First of all, I have this hot-ass jacket on, it's long-ass hair. We have the team meeting inside any other time, so is the air not working in there, or is it shut down, or they closed? I know you're hot, so why did you have us outside?
Okay, so when we left off, first off, the floor brunch was amazing.
It was definitely amazing. Great time.
How was the floor brunch?
I wouldn't know because I wasn't there, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll get on that in a minute. But I really want to come out here to talk about the Mother's Day event. I want to make sure that we have all our I's dotted, T's crossed, and that we know what we're doing as far as like the look of things, what we're doing as far as entertainment, food, and stuff like that. Then we need to reach out to these people to actually figure out who's going to do it.
Okay.
So first off, I want to start with the submission that we got. So we got Elizabeth Cannon Washington. She nominated her mom. She's 65 years old. She says she would like to give the makeover to her mom, Melva Washington, who is a 64-year-old woman that's seen a lot of hurt in her life. She never learned to stop and love herself, and now that she has many health issues, and she's afraid that she'll never see her as the old school baddie that she once was. The next person we have, Anissa Leverett. She nominated her mom.
Okay.
She's nominating her because she feels that she goes all out for her family, and she just wants to see us happy and together. We have Erica Molina. She's nominating her mom, Graciela. Oh, I think maybe Hispanic. So, okay, my mother is the sweetest woman I've ever met. She's the type to take food out of her own mouth to help others. She's kind, beautiful, thoughtful, loves nothing more than her family. She's had some health and medical problems, and she's been depressed. And so she thinks this makeover will give her a push to regain her confidence.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay.
The fourth one is Takora Curtis. She nominated her mom, Tanya Curtis, who's age 52. She says, my mother loves Trey ever since Chasing Reality. Oh, wow, so it's a fan. She thinks that he's an absolute genius when it comes to fashion. She's been dying to meet Trey, and would be lovely for her due to the fact that she's beating breast cancer. Oh, wow. Her self-esteem has been low. This has really brightened her whole year. Well, I really think that is like something she know me. So that's
I knew that
was a plus.
She was going to pick her when she said he loves Shane.
Yeah, she loves me. Okay, and then the last person is Latoya Campbell. That's the mom's name, by Tricoria Anderson. My mom has been going through a lot of couple trials and rough times, and I want her to start feeling better, dress up and feel like herself again. Remember, she is still loved, and bring back a side of her that we were missing.
That they've been missing that.
They've been missing. What if we all just pick one?
Okay.
For me, I think I'll pick Takoria only because, I mean, her mom knows me, loves me, and I think it'll be really cool. Also because she has breast cancer. She's going through breast cancer, and I want to make sure that she's having fun and being as sexy as she can be if anything's were to happen, God forbid, you know?
Yeah. All right. I'm thinking Graciela. Definitely feeling like her story put on my heartstrings reminded me of my own mom, so I think that'll be really sweet.
I think I'm gonna do Melva.
So we have a nice
Older
variety.
woman, a 39-year-old. I think that would be
And a
cool.
Hispanic lady. It's kind of
Okay.
a variety.
We have picked the people that we were going to make over. I am ecstatic. I'm ready to go find some outfits. I feel like I'm going to be in a Kentucky Derby. I feel like it's going to be like the VC Polo Classic. We have to have our little hats. We about to be eating little tea cakes. This is about to be so much fun. Like, let's get going. I'm ready to start the process. So, okay, for that, I need you to contact your person, which is Graciela. You contact Melva, and I'll contact Takora. There's too many T's, too close to my name. I'm gonna contact Takora, and we kind of try to bring them in or meet them for coffee at a Starbucks, somewhere we can get kind of a more interested feel with their moms, and then have them ready by the 29th. That means that everything needs to be done on time beforehand. We need to find a decorator, colors, mustard, yellow, that spring green, pinks, you know, and then food. I don't want anything too messy because it's mom.
Do finger foods.
No
like
baby
little-
shower meatballs.
No baby shower meatballs.
Please, no.
And then for entertainment, I'm thinking, you know, I wanted to reach out to Ariel, but I think she's booked, so I might do like a Kennedy Davenport,
Okay.
I love Kennedy
or Barbie
Davenport.
Onassis, someone that can give the crowd pumped up, but I don't want like an ass shaking type of thing. I want tribute, like
Like
Mother's
a-
Day, like Mama,
Like an
you know.
Aretha
Like-
Strong.
I love ya. I really want to make this a event of the season. Okay, so I'll go get you guys some lunch. I want anything, I'll bring it back while we playing some more.
Can you bring me? Where are you going?
You go
Yeah.
to Papa Dough?
Baby, I'm going to this little cafeteria right here. They got some chips,
And no
granola bars,
You got
water.
a dry fall.
All right, I'll be back, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Are you really not going to get us nothing to eat?
I'm about to go off. I was playing
Like a really place?
like Raising Cane's or something. All right, finally, things are looking better than they were this morning. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
Well, I definitely. Oh, go ahead. 'Cause, you know.
What was I about to say?
Well, you know, talking about like this morning and everything, like how we just be like getting into like little arguments and little things. Like we've been together almost 3 years, and it's like we can never communicate properly. So it's like, and like you're laughing, but I'm being serious.
I mean, communication, communication is a big issue I won't say a big issue for me, but it's something that I'm working on. And I feel like,
But it's been 3 years, so I feel like it should already be getting worked on. It should have some type of.
it's adults that can barely communicate. It's
But yeah,
adults
they
that
turn
been in
into-
a relationship for years that can barely
But they
communicate.
turn
So I'm not
into,
understanding it.
but they turn into like not like no shade. They turn into people that you know that you don't get along with, and then it like implodes on our relationship. So it's like you've been saying, you're gonna get help, go to anger management, like all that shit is like.
But you also don't like to listen. You don't like to listen.
But I do
and-
like to listen.
No, you don't like to listen, and I feel like if it doesn't go Traylon way, then there's no way.
It's
And
not my way.
I'm
it's
not-
just.
I'm not finished.
It's
And I
not
feel
just
like I'm
Traylon's
not
way.
done.
Because it's not just Traylon's way.
Well, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you either.
But it's not an argument. That's what I'm talking about. You think it is an argument. I think it's a conversation, and we don't get any resolution. We just sweep it under the rug over and over again until like we're gonna ultimately like break up. And I don't want that. Do you? Because
Of course not.
the most difficult part with being in a relationship with James is that he is an alpha male who likes to be submissive. So he wants it his way, but he wants you to tell him to do it. So it be mixing me up, and it's hard communication. Okay, so then what are we going to do in order to fix our relationship and work on our relationship when we're having, because you got mad because you wanted to order some chicken wings from the deli, and we had to do this. So it's like, and you always think something's funny. It's not really funny.
That's not why I got upset.
Yes, it was. You stormed out of the Walmart, and that's why you got upset.
Because of the way you came, the way you approached it, the way you were. I mean, you didn't really talk to me no type of way, but it was your demeanor, your approach.
And I say the same thing about you. Your demeanor, your rapport, you're very...
Just like you don't want me to tit for tat.
I'm not doing tit for tat. I'm just bringing this to your attention. Just like you bring my stuff to my... It's like we want the same thing, but we're going about it different ways. I think that James and I, we work to make everything super equal. That's one thing I think that we kind of are bonding over, is just like how to make things super equal. There are times that I've been like going through a lot and James has done and been the breadwinner and done a lot. And then there's times where he's been kind of going through a lot and I've been the breadwinner. And I think like that's the great part about it, being in a relationship with someone who gets you, is that when it's really going through a tough time, it's easier to kind of lean on one another. Thus, and also, me and James, we kind of bonded together when we didn't have nothing, and now that we got all this shit, it's like, okay, we wouldn't just leave over dumb shit. I just want us to fix this, like, because it's starting to get, like, it's an argument every other day. You see how you calm now? Like, this is not how you're calm, like, because the cameras are in our face, it's like you're like, but if this was another regular conversation, you'll be out of the room by now.
Well, I'm not finna, because the situation is over with.
It's over with to you, but it's not over with for me, because I still have to go through different things.
You like to argue, you like to go back and forth, you like to go in circles, and I'm not doing that with you at this very moment.
Okay. Well, let's just tape the conversation and then whatever. Let's just do what we gonna do for today and then just be done with it, because you never like to talk or listen. Okay, but let's just see, but you laughing like things is funny, but it's not. But okay, can we cut? Can we for a cut?
Coming up on Styles by Howard.
Hey, did you know that you had the meeting today? Oh, honey, if I had to count how many meetings Chemin missed, we done been here all day. I can't spend all my time talking about Chemin because she don't make me no money. Good morning, y'all. It's event day. This is always the day where I am full of nerves and anxiousness. I'm scared as hell. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Hey, this is Aljanae, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, As Within Aljanae. And I just wanted to introduce my brand new show that I've created from A to Z with all of my heart, my money, and my soul. This show is called Social Intercourse. And basically what I will be doing is just interviewing some of my favorite people, some of your favorite people, but it's just a more of an intimate setting, a new atmosphere for this type of genre. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys like it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward for you guys to join me right here on this sofa bed. And let's get to it. Let's get social. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We have the lovely, lovely Trey Howard.
Yes.
Yes, he is a stylist. He has his own show right now on YouTube.
Hey, Mercutio. That's what I'm saying.
Bye.
Go. Hey. So you have to play
Catch the dog.
Catch the dog. Come on, y'all. I invited Haley over to kind of look through things with the Mother's Day event and just figure out what we have to do. We waiting on Chemin. Let me see if give her a few minutes before she get here. How you been?
I've been doing great.
Let me actually call her because we got things to do.
Okay.
I just need her to be on top of it. Hey, did you know that you had the meeting today? Oh, honey, if I had to count how many meetings Chemin missed, we done been here all day.
I actually need to send you this to finalize his obituary and the pictures and the program and everything.
I didn't want to talk about that today, but since she's saying it, yeah, we do have to get everything. I have bought the suit. I did everything with, like, everything that needs to be done with my mom. But at the same time, you gotta be here, cousin. You have to be here. You missed this and you missed the friends brunch. So I just need you to be more. Like, we have a conversation. I know you're doing stuff with Uncle Brent. I mean, my papa, but right now, I'm just gonna have to call you later. Alright. Selena missed meetings, baby. She missed calls. Her phone go to do not disturb. Yeah, I'm like, where is she at? Is she a part of the group? and she want to hang up fast. At the same time, I know. So y'all know my grandfather. Well, of course, Jane know, but my grandfather died last week. My mom's dad.
How are you feeling?
My mom is okay. She is not gonna be okay this weekend because of the funeral, but she was my granddad's only child, so of course she has to take care of everything, funeral arrangements, and me being her eldest son, I have to take care of everything that she can't take care of and like clean up behind her. But it's starting to be a lot. I've never had to style a dead man, and this is my first time styling somebody that I'm close to, a death. You want some? Well, I mean,
That's a better way to say that.
I've never styled. I've never styled. Well, I mean, I never styled anybody who is deceased.
Yeah.
So that's a bit much. So my grandfather on my mom's side, my mom was his only daughter. Time for me, I became busy, and I didn't go see him as often as I should have. So learning the news that he passed kind of really like made me feel horribly, and then also missing him, just thinking about the times that we had. Really just put a sour taste in my mouth that I didn't do more. So I'm really like super like emotional about this, but I know that he's in a better place and that he served his country well. But anyway, let's kind of get into what we were here for.
Okay.
And let me actually see. Chemin said no response, but okay. Your daddy. Sometimes I feel like she don't think that this is important just because she's my cousin. Sometimes I like to, you know, have my friends.
Have you established that with her and talked about that with her instead of maybe assuming it?
I don't know.
I told him that he needs to have a conversation with her, but it needs to be a conversation with just him and her.
Absolutely.
No one else.
No
not
outsiders.
me, no Trisha,
Absolutely.
just no friends. Just.
But I don't have time. Chemin's attitude is like very bratty. But I don't know if she can have
But you know that her attitude is like that, and I feel like sometimes when her attitude is like that, it's because there's other people.
Absolutely.
But when it's just y'all two, y'all are inseparable.
I can't spend all my time talking about Chemin because she don't make me no money. Okay.
That is your other half, though.
Yeah, I love my
like that. Don't be like that.
That is your other half.
All right. Okay, so to start talking about everything, so this is the place that we're going to have the event. This is what we have. So it's gonna be 3 rooms and an outside patio. So 2 rooms and an outside patio. I was thinking about having the women here to get prepped, hair, makeup, and then probably Uber or whatever them to the event.
Okay.
So they can look nice, feel nice, whatever. As far as food, what we thinking?
So I know for sure we're doing 2 pans of some sort of chicken pasta.
Okay.
And with a salad bowl, we have a strawberry tea that's going to be there. Still thinking about champagne and mimosas and all that, depending on the cost of it.
Okay.
Being an entrepreneur and a creative is very much so time consuming and money consuming. It took a lot of planning, it took a lot of work, it took a lot of hardships. Things fell through, a lot of shit fell through, but the card was approved. Okay, so let's actually go see the space. I'm gonna call Dior because he's doing the hair, and we'll just move from there.
So much money.
I know. You gotta make money to make. What is it?
Free
You don't make no money. All right, let's go see the space, y'all. Hi, I'm Trey Howard. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Dallas.
Thank you. We actually live across this. Yeah, like literally.
Hi, how are you?
I'm glad we have something close to our home. Yeah. Oh yeah, projection.
Yes.
So we can put some projection on the. Oh yay. Can you record for Jeremy?
Ooh, perfect.
Record for Jeremy. The space of the place, mind you, I researched it and I looked at all the pictures. It was not my first choice. I didn't know that they had different rooms that individually they could host parties. When I walked in, it was like a mariachi band, quinceañera going on, and then at the back was my little space. And I'm like, okay, but overall, it's gonna have to do. We're on a time crunch and we gotta get this done.
So you can have little cocktail tables?
Yeah, so we're gonna have little cocktail tables from right here, James. And then we'll probably have like a banner out here, step and repeat or something. And then they would enter from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the video for our event coordinator. We have a final payment for you on the 20th.
Yeah.
And then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I wanted you to sign the contract one more time because when
yes.
I printed out,
it was all weird. Yes, let's sign it. Let's go ahead and sign. After signing my name on the dotted line and giving this lady a deposit, we have a space for the brunch or event or whatever the hell I am planning. I'm planning something the Mother's Day in May month event. Hey guys, it's Trey Howard. I hope you guys are enjoying Styles by Howard as much as I am. Okay, I know you're probably wondering, what am I wearing? Get into the Long Nail Diva. All dope apparel, US based. We have the hottest jewelry, the dopest hoodies, all customizable in your own color and size. Listen, just a treat for you. When you go on to Long Nail Diva Worldwide and type in Styles by Howard, you get a 25% off promo code. So you can get this hoodie in nude, red, blue, white, and you can get all this Cuban link jewelry all for you for the holidays. Go now, shop longnaildivaworldwide.com. Tell them Trey Howard sent you. Good morning, y'all. It's events day. This is always the day where I am full of nerves and anxiousness. I'm scared as hell. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, period. I got the meatballs. Y'all know the meatballs from y'all baby showers y'all be going to. We got the pasta cooking. We got the, ooh, it's a little steamy in here. It's going down. Mother's in May event, Styles by Howard. Let's go. So my mom and grandma are coming over to my house to get dressed. They look so good. It's almost showtime, y'all. It's almost showtime.
So I arrived to the Mother's Day event. I'm here, of course, early, making sure everything was done. I walk in and nothing was set up. No tables put together or anything like that. So of course, I had to get in assistant mode and make sure everybody starts setting up, getting everything together, and make it a successful event.
Mama, you know I love you. Today is the day of the Mother's Day event. I am super excited. I have on my outfit. Do y'all see this outfit? This is a swanky, inspired outfit, people. This is no joke. We are here to kind of celebrate the mothers. I have some A-list stars coming through. We about to get it popping. For those who don't know me, but I'm pretty sure you all do, I'm Trey Howard. I am a fashion stylist, entrepreneur, business owner. I just wanted to welcome you guys to this event. It's a Mother's in May event. I put this on because I felt like I wanted to do something right and fun for some moms, people who are, you know, special to me, and also just give back to the community. I decided to transform 2 of my clients through a nomination process where me and my team picked different people to make over, and we decided and came down to Miss Taiwana. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Give her a hand. And Miss Tanya. And I just wanted to have them stand so they can see their beautiful outfits. They look gorgeous. Hair done by Dior hairstylist. And makeup done by Miss Dion. What did it say here? Destiny. I said Dion. Sorry. Destiny. She came in at the last minute when I needed somebody, and she slayed their faces. They look really, really, really good. Let me put them. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for allowing me to come and style and do what I do, and just trusting me the vision that I did for myself. And I wanted to say thank you guys. I also wanted to give y'all these gift bags. It's one for you, and then you can get the one on the table. Just to say thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. So the mothers that we originally chosen, one mom said she was in Houston, and then one mom just started not replying. So how can I have a Mother's Day event with no mother? So I just had to find two totally different moms. Well, one of the moms is original, but the other mom was an add-on. I just had to get it done. I planned it. I was literally on the brink of canceling this event, but I'm glad I did it because everybody already registered.
If I woke up one morning and someone put on all my clothes, I'd be fine. If I could wake up with no stress on my soul, I'd be fine. If I didn't have to get out of my bed in the morning, if I didn't have to get out of my bed in the morning, I'd be fine. And I'd be fine, I'd be fine, I'd be fine. For one day, I will let my hair look anyway. No worries about my babies. I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. For one time, for just one day. Thank y'all. When I saw Kristen singing, I was like, oh, that voice kind of sounds familiar. Like, I remember her from high school. And I was like, okay, girl, like, you got your own little music and stuff going on. Like, girl, go ahead. That theater. I think she was in theater or something. Choir, something. Whatever, girl, it paid off. Look at you. Girl, a little taking them nada, the singing and stuff.
I come wearing gifts.
Oh, thank you.
My queen, okay? Thank you so much. I just wanted to bring you something to eat. I know you said you was thirsty.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So I am bringing food to Kennedy. Yes, the Kennedy Davenport from RuPaul's Drag Race. I am excited. I met her through Dior. He does her hair, and I have kind of had this relationship with her. Whenever we're out in the club, she comes up to me and James loves on us. So I decided to ask her, hey, would you perform at my Mother's Day event? I was kind of nervous because we got some people in there who be banging them tambourines, and I didn't want to offend them. Kennedy came in and did a gospel number. Thank you for coming. You had a million things to do today. Former reigning. So I just want to thank you for coming and supporting me and just being like, and just giving your light. I never had, a big star, on my roster, to call out, but I'm super appreciative. And I love you so much to have this friendship with you and just to build and, just have you around me.
Anytime.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So I'll let you eat. I'm gonna do the panel discussion and afterwards it's showtime for you.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Okay, thank you, love.
My name is Priscilla Bradshaw. I am James' mother. Also have his siblings here, my children.
Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Danielle Manuel. My company is El Maxwell Agency. Our client actually is Trey.
My name is Dior, aka King Beautiful. I'm a hairstylist here in Dallas. And I'm also a gay father. Trey is one of my children, so yeah.
So I wanted to do a panel discussion just to talk a little bit more intimately about, motherhood, working, having a brand, having a family, and then also being gay. Because I am part of the LGBTQ community, I definitely want to shed light on things that may happen in our families that some of us are not privy to, but we can get tips and learn how to deal through them. If you guys have any LGBTQ children or anyone else. Okay, so we're gonna start off this panel with Danielle as her first question. When did you start your business, and how old were your children when you started, and was it difficult?
So I started El Maxwell Agency 8 years ago, officially, and as far as I formed the company as an LLC. It was challenging, and especially as being a mother, of course, my focus is one, to make sure my family and my kids are always good 100% of the time.
Growing up in the 60s, how was life for a Black woman, and when did you start your family?
I was a teen mom also. I was a mom in my 20s and a mom in my 30s, so each decade. It was extremely hard, but as my children got older, I have to give credit not only to God, but also Tiffany, my daughter. She was the one while I attended school, my daughter helped me out a lot. I started my 501c3 nonprofit, the Children's Shack Academy, and we just went into our brick and mortar building.
Yes, give a G clap for that, y'all. Yes. I know a lot of people are like, okay, well, he's not a mom. Why is he on a panel? Well, I feel like he has helped guide me in this lifestyle that I am in and has been a great addition to my family. So my question is, how does being a gay parent different from being a biological parent? And explain a gay family for those who don't know.
Everyone is going to have their own opinion on what a gay family is and what a gay parent's supposed to do. So I'm gonna give you my opinion. First off, a gay parent is not a replacement for a biological parent. It's an addition to what you already have. A lot of times when I become a gay parent, it's because they were disowned by their biological parents. So I don't think it's a difference. Only difference would be is that most of the time you're around the same age as your gay child. Sometimes you may have younger ones or some that's older than you, but you can bond differently on different things that you can't bond with your biological parents. You'll be more comfortable with talking to someone who's dealing with the same things that you had to deal with, opposed to talking to your mom or your dad who don't understand, like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that would be the difference to me.
My mom is here. She hasn't always been supportive of my lifestyle and kind of what I wanted to do. My mom's a Jehovah's Witness, so if you know anybody that's a Jehovah's Witness, you could imagine how that is. She's been a Jehovah's Witness since I was in the 3rd grade. And I actually have both of my moms here. I have my real biological mom, and I actually have my stepmom, my dad's now present wife. And she's completely supportive of who I am and who Trey is and different things like that. So I'm just glad both of my moms are here to experience this amazing event, experience of a little who I am outside of the family. And yeah.
So one more round of applause, you guys, for that great panel discussion. Now we're gonna get some real entertainment out here, some vibes. So I'm gonna get Miss Kennedy.
I love me some Chemin. Like that's my girl. I saw her when we went to LA and been in love with her ever since. I saw, like, you know, she had one little mother over here, like, you know, in a little tear. She had to do a little, lady chunked all her little money out of her purse. She gave her last $2. She gave it to her. It was cute.
I hope you guys are having a good time this evening. It was really hard because I really didn't know what to do for this occasion. But I just wanted to, then it dawned on me to just always be encouraging whenever I don't know what to do and what message I would like to give. It's always going to be something encouraging, something inspiring, and somebody in here needed to hear that. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. Thank you for opening your hearts and your mind to me and the art form of female impersonation. Y'all have a good rest of your evening.
Now that the event has finally wrapped, which I'm thankful for because I was tired of hearing about it, I know. I'm very proud of Trey because, again, we checked off another successful event in the book. You know, people could complain about space and all this and about air, but at the end of the day, the mission was accomplished to give moms their groove back, to give these Stellas their groove back, make them feel good and feel confident about themselves. One thing I will say, Trey needs to bank on himself and get bigger space because he thinks people not going to show up for him, and they show up and show out every time.
First and foremost, I want to say give honor to God.
Amen.
And I'm probably the oldest person in this room. But I want to say to these guys here, at the point that I came up, this was not possible. This would never have been possible. But we have grown. We are growing. And because of them, mentally, spiritually, and physically, this is where we are today. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for supporting my nephew. His grandmother and his father, grandfathers are looking on to you, baby. They got their hands in you. So thank God here for each and every one of you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being just the people that you are. Stay true to yourself. And that's all you can do, and continue to grow. I love each and every one of you. Even though you're not mine, yes, you are.
With all the hiccups and the trials and tribulations, I feel like I have fought a storm. I feel like Noah. I feel like Jacob and the whale. Honey, the event is over. And all I can say is, bon...
What?
Bon voyage.
Oh
my God.
Wow.
Finally, it's over.
Done. I'm tired of talking about it. It's happening. We wrapped. Good.
I'm done with it. Okay. I'll meet y'all tomorrow in the office.
So wait.
How was it?
I'm gonna say how you feel about it.
Oh, I think everything went well. I honestly loved Kennedy. She got the mama to cry.
You got me to cry down.
Yeah, so I loved it all. I think for the amount of money I spent, everybody should have had a great time. Yeah, for sure. Your mama spoke. Okay.
Why did you want to speak?
Your mama
She didn't help 5 minutes. She didn't say too much and wasn't too bad.
But y'all, I do thank y'all for being a part of this. For this whole journey. We've been through ups and downs, and I'm just hope we reap the benefits, and I hope that this, is continuing next year.
This is the third annual.
This third, okay.
Third annual and everything.
Big 3, okay, we on to number 4, but hands in, SBH on 3. 1, 2, 3, SBH! Hey guys, it's Trey Howard from Styles by Howard. I hope you guys are enjoying the show as much as I am. I know you guys are wondering, what am I probably wearing? So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I'm wearing the Long Nail Diva, you guys. This is the best urban apparel shop this side of Dallas and worldwide. They have the killer sets, the amazing jewelry, and also hoodies that come in your size, customizable to your size and color, okay? So I need you guys to log onto the website, longnaildivaworldwide.com, and get yours today. And if you put Styles by Howard in the promo code, you get 25% off. So I need you guys to go ahead, go get yours, because I got mine, and get the Styles by Howard look.
You took something that we had that was made up into a reality.
Chasing Static, the reunion.
Degrading the brand.
I feel like Dallas can really be fucking great.
Ondario commented and said that the show was not gone. That's why it was titled It's Not Over. So
in New York Fashion Week.
Way to get out of Dallas. The time is here. James and I are catching a flight, 3 hours southwest, New York Fashion Week. It is a go. I have a dream of this my entire life, to be in the industry, be amongst the who's who, shake hands, drink some wine with the people that really make things happen here in the fashion industry. I'm just excited. If I see Anna Wintour, if I see anybody that I have looked at online, I'm following that.
I wake up, I go ball, I go hard with my dogs, bet it all, what's the call? Need a 10, never fall, polo socks, polo jaws, keep it 10, beat the odds, hit my line, what you want, I pick up, get it all.
Right off the plane, we're getting our bags. I'm like, James, let's go. I get a call from Mickey Boom. If you don't know who Mickey Boom is, you're asleep in the industry. Mickey Boom is a decorated stylist, has been featured on Vogue, has been featured everywhere. And he called me because he needed another model. And he also needed James James to model. So James and I do not model. Let's start there. But I will model for Mickey Boom. We get there and he's like, listen, I want y'all to walk and I want y'all to do something different. So James is a little nervous. He's kind of like talking my ear off. Let's practice, let's try to make it work. We get on stage. I'm like, damn, let's kiss. We kiss. The audience literally goes crazy. I think for our first time walking in New York Fashion Week and having the crowd just explode like that was everything. I think being in little old Dallas, we probably would get like, oh yay. But the people were living. They were living.
I wake up, I go ball, I go harder with my dogs, bet it all, what's the call? Need a 10, never fall, polo socks, polo jaws, keep it 10, beat the odds in my line, what you want, I pick up, get it all.
James and I plan to come to New York just to see the shows, be in the industry, kind of like understand what it is to be a couple and like move and shake throughout the city. I did not expect for things to blow up like they did. The first day, we went to New York Men's Day, and we got featured by Vogue. Vogue magazine, like, what? Like, Vogue, really? Then we do the runway show, and we get featured by Out magazine. I'm like, okay. And then, y'all, the receipts don't lie. The print don't lie. We are in the New York Times. I mean, I look amazing. James look amazing, his big old Bratz boots. This was in the Thursday's paper of the New York Times. I had to go and, like, search through all the newsstands to find this paper. When I found it, I just literally stared at it. Let's just take a moment. Like, it don't get no better than this. Like, what? Going to New York definitely changed my perspective on things. People in New York are like, you should move to New York. I'm like, I don't know if I should. You want to move to New York? You know, you got to go get on the train just to buy groceries. I don't think I have an hour to spend riding the train for groceries and errands. I think it's changed my life in a sense that I know that anything is possible now. I think that I thought there were limitations to my blessings. I thought there were limitations to the goals that I set for myself. But I literally know if I can make it in New York Times, Out magazine, Vogue, if I can talk to Luxury Law, if I see Marc Jacobs, and these people see me in the flesh, anything is possible. And being from Dallas, you kind of, like I said, become closed-minded. You don't understand that the world is big. There's a lot of opportunities. Being in New York, I know that there's opportunities. I know that the world is my stomping ground, my playground, and I'm literally here to make a mark. If you don't know Traylon or Styles by Howard by the end of everything I've done, it was a fail. But I know damn well y'all gonna know who I am.
Dang, you still setting up?
Yeah, girl, I'm almost done.
Almost done. You know how Trey
I'm almost done, girl. I'm almost done.
Now.
And I can be here with this.
We have officially closed our books with our summer clients, and you know, it's been a great run. I'm getting ready to move to Mexico and start my new chapter in my life. And overall, I'm very thankful that I've had this time to be a part of this experience with Trey, with James, and with Chemin. It was a great team to work with, a strong team to work with. I didn't know how strong our friendship was going to be to carry us to this point. It's been 10 years in the game for sure. We met when we was 14, 15. We've been through some things, some challenging things, but it's been the most adult relationship in my life. We watched each other grow, almost had to cut each other off at one point, but it's not a person that I just want to sit there and, you know, let go. He's my road dog for sure. We lived around the corner from each other when I first got my car. Hell, he went there with me to get my car, taught me how to drive. We would go and pull up at 6 o'clock in the morning because he would be the only friend that was up in the morning. Hey, you want to go do this? Hey, you just want to smoke? Hey, you want to get some weed? I didn't even know how to roll blunts until I met Trey. I would do this again. Not right away, but I would do this again for sure. I just hope that when in his next endeavors with his next team, that they're just as strong as we are, just as loyal, just as dependable, and just as reliable, because he is going to need that. He can't do it all by himself, but with a strong team, he can do it all.
I am grateful for everything. I think that God doesn't put more on us than we can bear. He has definitely put me in a position to win. I think that no one now can play with my name. A lot of people say, oh, you cried to be here. I applied to be here. My name is immortalized in history. Do you hear me? No one has ever come to a platform with Styles by Howard. No one is ever gonna continue to have Styles by Howard but me. I am LLC owned. I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. I am a stylist. I am the 21st century kid, as I said before. So thank you guys for just watching me, all the hiccups, all the things that I've done, and just know that it's gonna get bigger and better. And if you're not on my train, you need to buy a ticket, because it's leaving.
Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be